Hey there, amazing people. I'm thrilled to have you here today. Hello and a warm welcome to our channel. Today, we're delving into Arkley. Arkley is a village in Greater London, England, within the London Borough of Barnet. It is located 10.6 miles north-northwest of Charing Cross. It consists of a long village strung out between Barnet and Stirling Corner, and composed of the ancient hamlets of Barnet Gate, Rowley Green and Arkley. At 482 foot above sea level, Arkley is one of the highest points in London. The time has come to unravel the secrets behind history and gain a deeper understanding. 1901 483, 1911 494, 1921 959, 1931 1929, 1941 1951 7536 No census was held due to war. Source: UK Census. Arkley Parish population. In this section, we'll be shedding light on toponymy and its impact on our understanding of the subject. The origins of the name Arkley are unclear. It is first recorded as Arklysond in 1332. The first element of the name appears to come from the Old English word eark or ark, meaning a chest, bin or other wooden receptacle, while the second element is from lea or woodland clearing or glade. Alond in the earlier name means cultivated ground. The name Arkley would thus mean woodland clearing by the ark or by the place where arks are made. Let's transition to historical background and uncover its significance. It is thought by some that Hendon Wood Lane was originally a minor Roman road. Certainly the name, Grendel's Gate, now Barnet Gate, and formerly known as Grim's Gate, is associated with the monster from the Saxon epic, Beowulf. This implies that the place was of modest importance as early as 1005. It may have been a centre of a small but significant community, founded on a woodland economy. The area is later referred to in medieval documents as Southhow, and may have predated the settlement at Chipping Barnet. Certainly, Barnet Manorial Court was held here in the 13th century. From at least the early 19th century until the Ers, Arkley was commonly known as Barnet Common or West Barnet. Prior to 1894, Arkley was part of the parish of Chipping Barnet. Under the Local Government Act 1894, parish and district councils were established, with new civil parishes created where the old parishes straddled the sanitary districts which formed the building blocks of the new districts. Chipping Barnet Parish was therefore split into 3 separate civil parishes, with the part within Barnet Urban District retaining the Chipping Barnet name, the part within East Barnet Valley Urban District becoming Barnet Volley, and the rural part of the old parish becoming the civil parish of Arkley. The changes to parish boundaries took effect on 4 December 1894, ahead of the new district councils coming into being later that month. Arkley was part of Barnet Rural District. Arkley Parish Council formally came into office on 31 December 1894 and held its first meeting on 3 January 1895 at the village school in Arkley. Arkley Parish comprised the areas to the west and south of the town of Barnet, including areas such as Ducks Island and Underhill, as well as Arkley Village itself, which was on the north-western edge of the civil parish. After a boundary change in 1897 ceding some territory to Barnet Urban District, the civil parish of Arkley covered 830 acres. Arkley was absorbed into Barnet Urban District on 1 April 1905, at which point its parish council was dissolved and it was thereafter governed by Barnet Urban District Council. Whilst no longer having its own parish council, Arkley Civil Parish was not formally abolished until 1 April 1965, when Barnet Urban District was transferred from Hertfordshire to become part of the London Borough of Barnet in Greater London. Between 1901 and 1951, the population of the civil parish of Arkley rose from 483 to 7,536. Let's now turn our gaze towards Second World War listening station and explore the fascinating connections it has to offer. From 3 October 1940, Arkley became the home of the Radio Security Service. It was located in a large house, Arkley View off Arkley Lane. Its secret address was P.O. Box 25 Barnet. Other large houses in the area such as Rowley Lodge, the Lawns and Meadowbank were used as billets and as transmitting and receiving stations. Messages were intercepted from German spy networks and passed to Bletchley Park for decoding. Many local people worked first in Arkley and were then transferred to Bletchley Park. In this part of the video, we'll be delving deeper into buildings and analysing its key components. St. Peter's Church, which was designed by George Beckett, was built in 1840 as a private chapel at a cost of £5,000 sterling. It contains a wall tablet of its benefactor, Enoch Durant, who died in 1848. The chancel was added in 1898 and a lady chapel in 1921. After Durant's death, the advowson was transferred to the rector of Barnet, and an ecclesiastical parish was formed in 1905. Arkley Windmill was in use by 1806. It is marked as Corn Windmill on the Ordnance Survey of the Ers. From photographs, it appears to have had only 2 of its original sails by the Ers, by which time it may have been powered by steam. It ceased to be a functioning mill during World War I, and was restored in 1930, but not as a working mill. The Gate Inn retains some of its original features. The sign, in the form of a hanging 5-bar gate, has an inscription which reads, according to the old article displayed on one of its walls, the gate was once visited by Anna Pavlova and her dancing troupe. Until the early years, a large tree grew up from the floor of the pub and out through the roof. As we move forward, let's uncover the untold stories and fascinating intricacies of nature reserves. For its size, Arkley has more sites of importance for nature conservations than any other district in Barnet. Arkley Lane and Pastures, Arkley South Fields, Barnet Gate, Woodglebe Lane Pastures, Rowley Green Common, Rowley Lodge Field, Totteridge Fields and Highwood Hill. In addition, Dawlish Brook and Folly Brook, which are also sites of importance for nature conservation, rise in Arkley. With the foundation laid, let's embark on a journey into Tube. Nearest High Barnet Northern Line. In this section, we'll be shedding light on buses and its impact on our understanding of the subject. 107 New Barnet Station to Edgeworth Station via Borehamwood, 307 Barnet General Hospital to Brimsound via Barnet and Enfield, 614 Queensbury Station to Hatfield Business Park via Barnet Monday to Saturday, 384 Edgeworth to Cockfosters Station via Barnet Quinter Drive. As we move forward, let's uncover the untold stories and fascinating intricacies of local industry. Local clay has been exploited for brick making and pottery over the centuries. During the Ers, a 13th kiln at Dyke Cottage was excavated, revealing a large cooking pot, and 19th Ordnance Survey maps mark a tile works. St. Peter's Church was built with local bricks. In the Ers, John Britton produced a small racing car named the Arkley in the area. In this part of the video, we'll be diving deep into sports and unraveling its profound impact. Arkley Golf Club was founded in 1909. The course was designed by James Braid and Harry Vaudon. On 29 November 1975, a Piper Pier 23 Aztec aircraft piloted by retired Formula One racing driver Graham Hill crashed on the golf course, resulting in the death of all 6 people on board. Now, we shift our focus to notable people, a topic that deserves our attention. Cyril Bryan, international speedway rider Tony Blackburn, radio disc jockey Graham Hill, racing driver and twice world champion, lived between Borehamwood and Shenley. He was killed when his private plane crashed on Arkley Golf Course in 1975. Mark Heap, actor Trevor Howard, actor, lived for many years in Arkley with actress wife Helen Cherry and also died there. His ashes were interred at St. Peter's Church. Humphrey Littleton, musician W. East. Cheryl Cooper, organic gardener, used Arkley Manor for many years as a home and show garden. Norman Wisdom, comedian Jermaine Genius, footballer Bakary Sagna, footballer Marion Chamak, footballer Zayn Malik, musician, formerly of One Direction Perry Edwards, musician, member of girl band Little Mix Teresa Villiers, MP for Chipping Barnet. Have any questions or topics you'd like me to cover in future videos? Let me know in the comments.